Good morning, judges at IMDA. I am Xuan Han, the president of SST Inc., and together with my team of members on the SST Inc. Executive Committee, we would like to present to you on our product that we have been working on. During the COVID-19 pandemic, as the world came to a halt for many of us and lockdowns became part of our daily lives, schools switched to new forms of learning such as home-based learning and self-directed learning, and social interactions were significantly reduced. Our youth had to adapt to these monumental changes in their lives, and all of a sudden, good mental health has become one of the world's key focuses during this pandemic. In fact, from research by the COVID-19 Mental Wellness Task Force, more than half of the youth population in Singapore felt that mental well-being was a challenge. As such, this increase in mental health conditions has led to a surge in demand for mental health resources in recent years. The American Psychological Association found in a study that more than 80% of psychologists who specialize in treating anxiety disorders stated that they had seen a growth in demand for treating these conditions since the start of the pandemic a year ago. At SST Inc., members of our executive committee have been working on the solution that we believe will change the landscape of mental health resources and solutions. Today, we present to you MentalStop. We designed a beautiful one-stop web app that harnesses the capabilities of technology such as artificial intelligence while structuring our extensive information on mental health in a pleasant appearance. MentalStop is a truly one-stop resource. It helps youths with mental health conditions take charge of their mood while providing a platform for the general public to gain awareness on mental health conditions through curated information. A product is only as good as its appearance to its audience, and now I will pass the time to Asher, our Chief Design Officer, to share more about our design at MentalStop.
At MentalStop, we put the user's experience at the forefront of our product design and made it as seamless as possible for one to navigate within our website. We chose to develop a web app, taking advantage of its accessibility on both mobile and desktop, making it possible for everyone to access mental health resources anytime and anywhere. There is no app installation required and no complicated setup process. For the color scheme of our site, we chose green to be our primary color. Green is known to have a calming effect on people, allowing users using our site to feel more relaxed. And yellow tints of green in our design brings about an encouraging effect to people. Prominent buttons are highlighted with a red gradient, providing a call to action for users facing distress from mental conditions to seek help. The information we created is displayed in a concise manner on our site, making users enjoy a more comfortable experience while learning more about mental health. Let's now take a look at what our software engineers have been working on. Over to you, Harish.
All users start at the home page and are greeted by the reassuring quote by Henry David Thoreau, a famous American philosopher. It reads, "Not until we are lost do we begin to understand ourselves." This emphasizes that all of us have experienced tough times, and what comes out of these difficult times is understanding ourselves better. By understanding ourselves, we can understand how to better cope with situations in the future. Following the inspiring quote, a red call button for 24/7 help from the Samaritans of Singapore is available in times of distress. In the next segment, quick links for the key resources and features in this app are shown prominently using cards. We dedicated a segment to show the importance of seeking for help. This reminds users that during stressful times, they are not alone, and one should feel no shame when seeking for help, as it is incredibly common to experience times of distress. The last segment of the homepage emphasizes on the importance of seeking for help by providing direct reasons and benefits.
Moving on, we have the Get Help page. The Get Help page starts with a card for professional support. Since professional support is typically the most ideal way to receive help on mental health conditions. Users will be redirected to another page with information on 6 different organizations and their hotlines at a glance. Next, we have a video by the Health Promotion Board, which shows easy and effective tips on how one can improve their mental well-being. This is paired with another card for positive mental health practices. The button on the card redirects to another page containing 5 additional in-house methods which contribute to good mental well-being. Now, we understand that having mental health conditions is one thing, but an equally important aspect of mental well-being is keeping yourself healthy, and we dedicated this portion to emphasize the importance of that. Moving on, we have the highlight of the Get Help page. Now, the highlight of the Get Help page is 2 powerful self-assessment tools powered by AI. The first one is a diary feature. This diary feature functions just like a regular diary or a physical diary perhaps, where users can write down their feelings and revisit them at a later time. In MentalStop, however, we took it upon ourselves and took it a step further to bring this emotion monitoring to the next level by adding a feature to analyze the user's feelings using AI-powered sentimental analysis. Now, we instructed our users to write a short summary on how the day went. This helps to bring out the true colors of how their day went, and hence we are able to find out what they truly feel at that time. With these sentences, we again, using an AI-powered sentimental analysis model, we are able to convert their sentences into feelings, their tone, and from that give them an aggregate score, which we are able to plot it in a graph. As weeks and months, or even half a year goes by, we created a linear regression algorithm that will detect trends in their feelings, which is determined by the score with an AI-powered sentimental analysis model, and hence we are able to craft a line of best fit, helping our users determine if they are feeling okay or not using emotions from the past relative to now, and they can accurately see that trend. This has almost been a never-before-seen feature in any mental health websites, and this takes a step further in analyzing a person's feelings over time, helping to create an aggregate score to help the person look within themselves and see if anything is going wrong. To add on this privacy note, as soon as the person clicks that evaluate button, we throw away the text from all our servers and simply keep that score. Hence, the person does not need to worry about their privacy being breached or we having what they wrote for the day, as we understand that may be sensitive information. To add on to that, once even the score that we have, we keep it on the computer's local machine, or rather the client's local machine. Hence, we know nothing and we will continue to know nothing regarding what the person writes. Moving on, we have the Inquire. Inquire allows users to take time to reflect on their feelings through a simple questionnaire. Following that, users are given a score for their mental health based on their answers and some advice on managing their emotions when it is needed. Inquire caters to users who do not wish to write an entire paragraph about their feelings and can still accurately determine their mood. Now, to summarize, both Diary and Inquire contain an intelligent graph that gathers hundreds and hundreds of data points and accurately analyzes mood changes to display increasing or decreasing trends in the user's emotions and feelings, helping our users to better gauge their progress in improving their mental health well-being.
Our Learn More page contains educational information about mental illnesses, such as debunked myths and information on common mental illnesses. Education is vital to helping those with mental illness, as stereotypes give a wrong idea of the issues they face, leading to improper care and treatment. Finally, a donation page links users to other organizations that provide support to those who need it, entirely free of charge. Of course, every product has its competition. Some of mental health's competitors include Health Hub, a health information and service portal developed by the Health Promotion Board, and Mindshift CBT, a free mobile application developed by the Anxiety Canada Association. Health Hub offers citizens with details on medical conditions, medical listings, and secure access to their health records. It excels in extensive medical health conditions database that mental health professionals continuously refresh. Health Hub also integrates the booking of health services with health information, providing increased convenience to the end user. However, the large number of functions and information present in Health Hub has caused their website and mobile application to become increasingly challenging to navigate. Mindshift CBT uses cognitive behavioral therapy tools provided in the app to help the end user reduce their anxiety level from anxiety-related disorders. Compared to Health Hub, Mindshift CBT has reduced amount of resources and providing meaningful features to manage anxiety issues, such as journal entries and setting tracking goals to reach anxiety level targets. Now, let's invite Xuan Han to talk about the feasibility of MentalStop and its future improvements.
MentalStop integrates the strengths of our competitors, such as providing a wealth of information on mental health conditions while helping users manage their mental health conditions with the convenience and accessibility of a web app. We believe this app is highly feasible because it solves two of the primary needs of youths who require mental health self-help: services and resources that help improve mental health and quick access to professional help. It is also able to help youths gain awareness of mental health issues through debunking myths related to mental health conditions. However, there is still much room for improvement and expansion of our services. We plan to create individual questionnaires in Inquire for specific mental health conditions to allow our results to be more suited for each mental health condition, allowing us to target a greater variety of users. Soon, we will add short inspirational stories of people who were able to live with their mental health conditions and succeed in life, with the aim of inspiring and encouraging youths with mental health illnesses to persevere in life. Other notable enhancements are adding a new Offer Help section with tips on how one can identify the onset of some mental health conditions in their peers or their family members, allowing them to seek treatment early. Finally, we plan to expand our technological capabilities by being at the forefront of adopting new artificial intelligence technologies in identifying and treating mental health conditions, such as tone detection, which uses a short voice recording to predict the likelihood of depression. Research has shown that there is a reliable way to detect depression just by listening to someone speak. This tone detection algorithm accurately detects depression in people at a critical stage. With this, we have come to the end of the presentation. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this presentation and found MentalStop meaningful.